Hello, I'm Noe Delpech. I'm a crew of Julien in 49er, and I'm 38.
I'm Julien Dortoli. I'm the helm, and I'm 40. So I begin to sail here, at the YCPR in Optimist in 1991. Then I begin 49er in 2003, and we begin to sail together with Noe in 2007.
I started sailing in Réunion Island when I grew up. I started 49er in 2003. I was in Antibes in southeast of France at the beginning for 2 years. Now I live in Marseille from 2005. As Julien said, we started to sail together in 2007. And our first World Championship was in Sorrento in Australia in 2008.
And he asked me to marry, but I said, oh, come on, bro. Maybe it's
we
too
actually
soon
drank,
for me. I'm 20.
Yeah, well, the city is really nice. You know, we have the small mountain with the Calanque behind where we can we can do some sport like cycling, running, and it's really cool. And we also have the seaside, which is super nice with the island and the wind. And the weather is very good all the year, so nice place.
I'm born here in Marseille, so I always stay here and sail here. There is a lot of big moments. Maybe the first big moment was in 2010. We took the bronze medal in Hier at the World Cup, and so it was I think our first podium in World Cup, and so yeah, it was a nice one, really nice one. It was, I think, the beginning of a nice year who follow that regatta.
I think the year after that was 2011. We also did one more podium in Hier. We finished second, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
We finished second.
And then in 2012, so 2 years later, we also have a very good World Championship. Was in Lake Garda, and we finished 12th. That was very good for us, wasn't it? C'est pas ça?
No, not exactly, but we met a good world in La Garda, but it was in 2009.
Yeah, you're right. Too many worlds.
2012, it was in Croatia, in Zadar, and then we finished 8th in the world. And I think, it is our first top 10 at the world. And then after, it was a really good period after the Olympic Games of London, as we were training partner for Manu and Stefan, because I think we finished during 1 year all the regatta in the top 6. So it was like a big increase for I really like we feel consistent, and so it was nice. A really incredible experience, for sure. It was like a lot of emotions. And we have a really bad start in Rio. The 2 first races were so bad.
We were last after the first race?
Yeah, I think the first race we finished last.
So second before last.
And but we have an incredible third day, as we made a 1-1-3, and so we was after this we were the fourth place, so we were back in the game, and we finished 5. So we were quite happy with the game, not a medal, but happy with the way of sailing. I was 32. Like it was a normal age to retire. So I come back 6 years after, in 2022.
After Rio, I stopped Olympics for 1 year, and then I decided to come back with in 49er with Mathieu, which was still is my one of my best friends, of course, and it was a very good time with Mathieu. He's a super strong sailor. We had a very nice second place at the World was in 2018 in Aarhus. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the qualification for Tokyo. So we stopped after Tokyo. Then we decided to come back with Julien for the Olympics here in Marseille.
Who made the first move?
For sure, it's Noe. I remember him crying in the phone. Oh, come on, Julien, please. Just the last dance. Oh, Noe, I can't. I have a family now. I have so much kid. Text message but really,
Julien want to stop his job.
That's
No more time on
maybe
desk.
maybe the beginning. And I say, I think I send him like a joke. Why don't we come back? He say, oh really, you're hot? I say, I don't know. It was not a plan, but so yeah. And in fact, we just speak about this, and I say, if I want to come back, maybe it's possible, but I have so much thing to manage to come back. But in fact, step by step, everything like fits for a good comeback.
I remember the first talk was at the end of 2000. When was that? 2021, 22, 21?
Not 22.
We say like let's let like 3 or 4 months to think about it, and then we will decide after that. And finally, we decide. I think it was the end of March 2020.
22.
22. Yeah, end of March 2022, we decided to come back, but we had like few months to think about it first.
And so we have a lunch here in YCPR together and say, okay, let's go. For sure, the fact that the game was in Marseille was a big thing to come back. When we said 49er for a long time, you don't remember that it was difficult before with I don't know all your body. I remember the 6 first months. It was like I remember a lot of pain. Maybe that's
why. Maybe that's why.
Erling Anderson has stopped. So we can win the race. We can win the regatta. And Nathan Outreach too. So, okay, maybe we can come back.
The boat handling of the boat, the technique is a bit more physical than by the past, because at the beginning everybody was quite struggling with the boat, especially when it was windy. Now everybody improved a lot the technique, and the past sailor became coach. So like the improvement of the young guys is quite faster than by the past. I think the use of the boat is a bit more physical than before.
And now there is a really good girl at the communication. But if not, nothing.
I think that the top 30, 35 can win a race, so that's a bit more different than by the past. But no, finally, it's quite similar. I would like to talk about the parties, but the problem is I didn't go to the party anymore.
Oh, no.
I'm too old.
Yeah, sorry, I can't talk about this.